I know not many people gonna watch this video, but if you're one of the people who watch this, it's about War Thunder, and I don't know if it's you also have noticed it, but I have, because I have one absolute mega thing for custom sites, and I play US and I play the Abrams, and the site that this person has made for the Abrams, I find it absolute fantastic, but since the new update that made custom sites, I cannot use those sites anymore that I downloaded. I don't know if it's just a skill issue for me not knowing how, but I gonna show you. First, it was pretty easy. You can just make a custom site and you just put the stuff, what the site that you want. I don't know, you probably also know, if you watch this video, how sites work before the update, but I don't know if they're gonna change it. But I find the site that I had before the update nicer than what we now have, because the site what I then had was, let's say, just locked in place, and now the site just is loose. Yeah, I don't know how to explain, but I'm gonna show you what I mean. But I don't know. I just found the old site that I have just nicer for tanks. I just don't see, and there are also so little new sites. It's just a few, which I mean, just not have custom sites, because it's not like they have a site for every kind of tank. And if you go online, you can probably find almost a site for every tank you want. Because I don't find it fun, so to say. We're gonna test drive this, and gonna show you what I mean. It takes a while. I don't have the best PC, but so if you can see here, I lock on this and I do that, it stays, say, out of this thing. I don't know complete. I have dementia. I completely almost forgot how the other side works, but I find it nicer than the custom sites, because if I go to this, I have also tried it. I have tried making a new one and replacing the code so that I have a custom site. It does not work. It does absolutely not work, but let's say we take this. And also, I don't want all this extra. It's so pointless. I mean, rangefinder okay, but it's so. This is pretty annoying. Why do I need to have a big black square on my screen? It's just. It makes my field of view of my screen makes it smaller. And in War Thunder, to say, if you say I put it here, that 9 of the 10 times, then an enemy is gonna be there and you don't see him. But that's also a weird place to put your rangefinder. But it's always gonna be just that you put it somewhere, and there's gonna be a moment that it's just in the way. I already know, because now it's here, but you need to think in close quarter combats. If you put it, let's say, there, now you cannot even see there anymore, because yeah, I also don't know if you can. I just need to look if you can make that invisible, but I also don't find it's very useful. And also the tank turret, I have questions why you need it, because I'm gonna show you later why, but yeah, it does not work. But let's say I use the M1 Abrams site from the game. I'm gonna save, go back, Now we have, I find that it's just so loose. The site that I had, let's say you see the black, you see, let's say the black square you see around it. That's what I find it nice. That also moved with it. It was not so, yeah, I don't know here uh, to explain it fully because yeah, I don't have no video about of it. I never thought it was needed to record that, but I also find it nicer because what I remember, I have after dementia because I already forgot it, is that it was not just a circle. It was in my mind what I remember. It was a square. So I just and it was a better point in the middle. It was a little bit tinier, but when you zoomed out, you can still see it. It just disappears. I don't know if you can see it, but now I'm zoomed out, the dot just disappears. I bedoel, it's not that problem from, but let's try you try to hit someone like that. You don't know where the center point is. And also, my problem is, why do you need the turret turret notification to say to show where your hull is pointing, where your turret is pointing? If you have literally in the left here, why do I need? Oh, why do I need this if I already have here an exact thing what I want? If I just look here, I just know where my hull and turret are pointing. And if you're just a bit good at the game, you don't need to have this. And also this. What? Okay, the rangefinder I can get that it's 0, but why is the gun ready just an a green dot? Why can they just not put 0 there? Or because let's say I shoot them, it goes, it takes point one 6.1 seconds for the gun to be able to fire again. Why don't they put it there so that if you shoot it immediately goes and when you're ready it puts it where to 6.1? Why don't they do that? This is just so ugly in my point. Why do I need a green point here for no reason? It's so, yeah, I find the old site that I had find it way nicer, and I find it a bit weird because I don't know if they really took it away, but I find it just weird. I cannot get my custom site I wanted back, and I know, yeah, there are sites that you can have that you how do I say it? For a long time I know there was a site which you can use on almost all tanks that you can just let's say this square. There was a custom site that just says if the tank fits in this square, it's about this many kilometers away, so that you don't need to range find everything because that takes time. And I think they did it for that reason. But also I'm like, so why? And I know I'm not one of them, but I know there are people who like to put their enemy girls in their site. I'm not one of them, I don't like that. But they also, they cannot customize their gun sights anymore. They cannot have their enemy weep shit in the top right or whatever what they want. What I'm what I and one kind I'm like, yeah, okay, it's a tank game, you don't need to put an enemy girl on your gun sight, but otherwise it's like it's their gun sight. Nobody else has a problem with it. If they want it, let them be. And it also takes things away. So like the soy jack meme, I saw a gun sight of that he points in the middle to shoot. That also that you cannot have, and I find that pretty stupid why. And I hope there gets a video about someone who says how you need to do it, because I find I mean it's better than the default site, but I just like the custom site, and I just find it stupid why they did it. Because it's not, but everybody's now yay yippee, new custom sites, but most things don't even help. Why do I need a green dot here? Because if I shoot, it already does this, so I know when I'm ready to fire. Why do I need this in the bottom? I know some people probably have a reason why, and I hope you tell me, but I just find it weird. Why do I need this here when I have that there? And let's say my crew get damaged. This updates. Does that update? I don't know because I have not used it because I don't like it, but does that update or is it still the same? And this some things I'm like, why do I the rangefinder I can get? That's pretty nice, but I don't need some big black square because if I zoom out and let's say I want to shoot on him and I put it, let's say, yeah, I want to shoot at him and I shall put my rangefinder more here. I cannot see that tank anymore. Look, it just obs even this tank really close. It can almost hide that whole tank. And I know, yeah, it's but War Thunder players known just for being just you shall shoot on someone there. So what 9 out of 10% every player is gonna be here and they see you, but you do not see them. And I know the place where I put my rangefinder is also not handy, but I also don't find it fun that they move with your camera. Just why can I not put it here in the top right, and then if I zoom in it still stays in the top right, and if I zoom out it still stays here? Why does it move with? It's pretty annoying. And I know it's coping, but I mean everybody knows that 9 of the 10% that the tank is gonna hide on the place where you don't see it, and I know this is probably not the best place to put it, but where else are you gonna put it? Next to your gun sight here? Let the, then you also cannot not see something, but let's say, oh, I'm shooting on someone there, and here and there is a rock, and someone just peeks there. I cannot see them because here would be then a big black square for my gun sight, and I won't see shit. I won't see him, and he's gonna shoot on me because he's gonna see me. And I know you can turn this off and you can turn that off, but I don't really see it in because they just took a whole big part of customization away. Because I always find it fun because those sites though also don't have. I know a friend of mine used an World War II for his Tiger H, a World War II German site, and he was pretty good at it because he knows the site and how it works. But this, yeah, they don't put it in. It's just the modern tanks. They put it in for the modern tanks, but yeah, you have your M1, your Leo, and your T series tanks, but you do not even have you don't even have a Challenger. You well, because now I'm beginning to think why they did it because they don't even have enough sites for all the top tier tanks. They don't have sites for the top tier for Sweden, for France, for Italy, for England. That I'm like, okay, I know not many people play Italy and all that, but there's still people who play it, and they cannot have their custom sites now just because this is. And I also don't know where because you can, bijvoorbeeld, save present, that you can change, so that you can change it to be how you like it, that you can put it and it's changed like that. But I tried, so if you can see here, I tried this for this tank, and yeah, I tried to change it. I have removed every bit of code and placed in a new one and saved it for the custom site, and it just keeps the default site, which it's pretty annoying. I don't find the custom sites that they put in as nice as the sites that the people made. And that's what I don't like about Gaijin. Most time, the people who play the game and make custom sites are better, make better quality than Gaijin itself. And I know it's a big company and there are a lot of tanks and many people make specific sites for specific vehicles they like and they just put it on. But that's the reason why I find it fun because they shared it. And also with crew. I have now a crew mod what I find okay, but it's it's good. It's pretty okay, and it has different languages for different vehicles you play. I like it, but I find that Gaijin also can better update that crew because I don't because if your driver is that I don't know precise, but they pro what I know they don't even say anything. Like in a real tank, if you get shot and your if your driver dies, your commander driver, so everybody in the tank is gonna be panicking. If you get hit, everyone in the tank is gonna be panicking. And I have seen some crew mods that use Gunner Heat PC, and I find okay, I know Gunner Heat PC is not the best game if I need to trust my friend who said that, but I find one thing better about it is when I've seen that if an other enemy tank is staring at you and you're range finding it, that your commander gets scared and is how do I say it, is shouting and is panicking that you need to shoot and all that. And I find that pretty realistic. Or you get hit, or you're on fire, that the crew is screaming because there's fire, or if you get hit, that they're screaming because, yeah, how would you be if you're sat in a metal box, almost see nothing, and opeens, bam, you get hit with an APFSDS shell? I would be shitting my pants. I would be panicking so hard. And that's what I just don't find so fun about Water Knuckle. They almost say nothing. They say nothing if you get hit, and if you if you kill one, they always say just target destroyed. That I'm like, in real life they're not gonna say target destroyed. They're gonna be happy as fuck that they killed something, so that it does not kill them. That's the whole point. Where I'm just like, why? Why is it so that way that it need to be? But yeah, that's just me rambling and rambling and rambling. But I hope the one person who watches this uh, finds it fun or knows a way to help me. If one of you watches this, knows how to change it, knows how to how do I say uh knows how to change it, knows how to just do well, get your custom site that you want, that they can please tell me because the only reason I was hyped for this is what I thought because I know the Abrams in real life has a green thermals. And I was hyped because I thought, oh, now I can change the thermal color for my Abrams to green and every other color for every other tank stays the same. No, I need to change thermal color, how do I explain? The color what the thermals are. I need to have them for them all green or for them all white or red. I cannot change specific to Fang so that it's more realistic. And I know Water is not that realistic, but I find I find it pretty. I find it. In my opinion, I would find it better if you can change the sides to a tank to be more historically accurate than just for them all. And I know, yeah, there's that, yeah, but it would also be better for the game if they just say, oh, this tank in real life gets this color of thermals, you get it in water, so that you need to play more with the tank and not because I mean. the green color here is not really accurate to the Abrams because the Abrams in real life has a little bit more of a lime green. But so as you can see, yeah, that's a tank, 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 and it's 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 normal to see it, but this second gen thermals also. But if I put it to white, what I find it's in my opinion easier to spot them, but I don't like it. Don't I know it's my opinion, but I don't like it. Yeah, I know I probably need to just get more experience with the green color of thermals, and then I also will find them as good as the white ones. But yeah, I mean, it would be fun if they just say this tank get in real life this, and I know uh it would be a lot of trouble for Gaijin to find out for every tank that they put in which color thermals they were, but I find that then they just can say from, oh, which, you know what, you can change the specific type of color for thermals. You can change that per tank specific so that you can just say, oh, I want more realism. So I'm gonna change my Abrams thermal color to green and the other ones. I don't know about Russian, but what I know, only super modern tanks now have white thermals. Almost all the other ones have pretty much green, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to change it and so, and I'm being yapping for I don't know how long, but I'm gonna finish the video. If you like the video, just you don't even need to subscribe. Just a like to support me is the only thing I need, and I don't even ask for a like. If you watch this video, I'm already happy because yeah, not most people watch my videos, but hey, that's the reason why I need to upload more and play more games so that more people will see it and watch it and all that other stuff. How the did that do that? Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna end it. So hope you liked it. Maybe if you want, watch another video of mine. Maybe not. I hope maybe not because some videos are pretty bad. I would not watch them. So yeah, that also says about my channel. I don't even want to watch my own videos because it's not that bad. But if you watched it to the end, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You don't even need to like or subscribe. I'm already happy that somebody watched my video. But if you do, maybe stick around to the next video for me already we're yapping about something that can be better, or just me game or just me playing the game. I don't know if people like that to hear me yap about the game or watch me play the game. I know I'm a fan of Spookston. I know he plays War Thunder and the way who he makes his videos. I like that too, and I'm inspired to also just do that and then also put those funny sounds under it. In my eyes, it looks funny, but I'm a little bit scared if I do that I'm gonna be called a copycat. So I need to maybe find my own way to make videos, but I don't know really because I like the way he makes them, but I don't know really. I know I can use the sounds or so for fun, but I don't know if yeah, I think people are gonna think, oh, this is just a Spookston copycat, and they're not gonna watch it because I'm 10 I'm 10 kill worse at this game. Ma- But yeah, maybe just I just because I find Spookston, Oddballs, I almost every kind of what on YouTube I find pretty fun, but yeah, I don't think I'm the best to watch because my damn my voice is pretty, how do I say, ik wil zeggen eentonig. Pretty uh one tone. I don't know how you say it in English. Just pretty one tone. Just pretty boring. But that's just because I'm now yapping about this. If I play games, it probably will get there will be way more energy in my voice because if I die of something, if I kill some people without well, it was not even the bedoeling of it, but yeah. And probably also some videos. I like the ad tech tree also. I don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah, I like I like planes. But so this is the end of the video. For the third time I said it. Some people are gonna be like, oh, he said 5 minutes ago he's gonna end the video. What is this bro still yapping about? But now I'm gonna end it because otherwise I'm just one yapper. Yapper.